cool hoodie. Wish you had one. I am so sorry I didn't pick up extras. So for those who didn't hear earlier, I did go to Pax East. It was actually a really impromptu decision to go. Boom. Pax East, we went, we did stuff. And by stuff, I mean all I did was play Dead Cells. This is the actual Pax East booth. I'm not sure if I have a good picture of the thing itself. Yeah, so basically how it's set up is it's a giant castle, and then they have monitors set up for people to play a demo version of Bad Seed. Basically, you start off by choosing one of 3 items. It was either the scythe, the bouzouki, the blow dart. I think the fan was there too. And when you click those, it will actually give you like a full build and 3 mutations. And you have 10 minutes to get to Mama Tick from Arboretum. So what I did, and I did do a little bit of the demo, not very long, but I did do a little bit of the demo. But this is all I did right here. Like you all see, I have a desk. We have the devs like debug version of the game. So basically everyone else was playing the demo where I was playing the regular game, quote unquote regular game. I was playing that on the main monitor, like the monitor that's facing away from the stand, like into the crowd. This is kind of close. Basically, these are the main screens that everyone else was playing on. Mine was kind of like off to the side here. So the format was that I was sitting in the chair, and then people were watching me play, or they could ask questions. And it kind of looks like this overall, where I get to play the game. We're sitting with the dev right here. This is one of the Evil Empire devs, Noja, for those who are like in the Discord and stuff like that. And basically we played the game while talking about the game to the devs and whoever else was walking by. So I wanted to go to PAX regardless. We ended up going like at the last minute, and then the devs and I like talked through this kind of thing, because this was all I wanted to do anyway. Like I didn't actually look at anything at PAX. All I did was sit at the PAX booth and play Dead Cells for 4 days. I was there with Airless from Thursday to Sunday, just playing Dead Cells. Airless was walking the floor. She was doing the business of actually like finding other games. So like we did get some, you know, business cards back and stuff like that. That was all Airless. I got 0 business cards, and I gave out almost no of my own business cards. And like I actually do carry business cards. Any of you all who want to get in on like content creation, you definitely do want to get yourself business cards at some point, because as you go to different developers and stuff like that, you drop this in their front pocket, be like, yo, you're welcome. So as you can see, I actually have on the jacket. The Dead Cells jacket is the same one I have on right now. I'm gonna do a little modeling session so you all can see what this looks like. So we got DC, and there's like a cell here if you can see it. And then on the back, we got the logo. So it's a clean jacket. All right, so back to this. as I said, I talked to the devs. I talked to them about the game. We basically did a couple things. We did where I play the game and I go through like my thoughts as far as like what I'm picking, why I'm selling certain stuff, like why I'm like instant selling this stuff. Mutation choice, like I picked up Berserk while I was playing the Scythe, and the dev was like, why would you do that? Like, does Berserk do anything when you use Scythe? And I explained, like, if you take Berserk with the Scythe, then you get to just like go ham on the maps and monsters can't do anything about it. And they're like, ooh, I like. Here's another angle here. You can actually see the no, that's not it. The television's right here. So you can kind of see like we're going over stuff in the game. I also had people who came up to talk about the game. People from every division. We had 1 BC, 2 BC. Someone was playing in 5 BC. People stream the game. People would put out YouTube content. All kinds of people stopped by the booth to talk about their experience in Dead Cells. And I was just there as like someone with a lot of hours. The devs obviously have all of the knowledge in terms of balancing what they want to do and what they don't want to do. But then like there's people like me who have a bunch of hours in the game and are basically saying, well, this is what we actually do. Like all these ideas are really good, but this is what we actually do when we load in. This is how we actually fight this boss. Or when we have like weird stuff going on bug-wise, this is like real Dead Cells, is when the bugs come out. So this was actually a really good experience, and it made me like really excited to talk about Dead Cells because the devs, really all they get to see are Steam comments, Reddit, Discord, etc. But to actually have like almost an interview style conversation regarding the game, I don't think they've actually had that. So that was actually really cool. I didn't get any recorded content, which is unfortunate, but that wasn't what we were really there for, was to do interviews. We were there to really showcase the game at PAX. And we did that, so that was actually a really good thing. Devs don't watch Twitch, so it's a French company, Christopher. So I actually don't stream during their normal business hours. So the only thing they can ever watch from me personally is YouTube. That's not to say they aren't watching people like during normal time frame, or maybe they're watching like the forces out there that actually do speak French. There's probably a lot to watch there, but because of like our position in the game, Veedotme content, I feel like it's a little different than everyone else's. Obviously everyone's content's unique, so there just happened to be a need to do this. And remember, we actually played Dead Cells on the official store page at launch. Well, Bad Seed launch. So we talked at that point in regards to like how to show people this game. So it's a really cool concept that the devs can't do it all. They don't even, when they're making Bad Seed, like they don't have time to showcase the game in that regard. So they reach out to people like us to be able to do that live stream on the official store page, which was like a really good experience. So what did I talk to the devs about? I talked to them about Wings of the Crow. I talked to them about heavy crossbow. Hint, hint. Like, not to say anything's gonna change about heavy crossbow, but they did ask, hey V, you use heavy crossbow a lot. Reddit uses heavy crossbow a lot. It seems to be very strong. So what would you do? Like if you were in our shoes, how would you nerf the heavy crossbow? I told them the secrets, I just answer the questions. They know stuff already. I just answer their questions. So I told them things like, we have brand new, yes, fun size. Whenever I play off stream, like off the official Veedotme stream, I play for sale. So that's whether it's on the store page or like in public like this. So basically I gave them ideas that honestly a lot of people in chat gave me these ideas where, they have two-handed scythes where scythe is in both weapons. Maybe a nerf to the shotgun would be to also make that a two-handed weapon. He holds it with two hands anyway. It's a shotgun, you got the blowback. You can't just one hand tap a shotgun. That doesn't make any sense. I talked to them about, like I said, Wings of the Crow. I talked to them about some mutations like networking, adrenaline. I don't use adrenaline, I just use frenzy instead, and I explained why I do that. The roll and slow compared to caltrops. I just call it witch time. I don't remember what the actual mutation is called because I never use it. But basically you roll through an attack and then you slow everything around you. I explained like why we use caltrops instead. We talked about weapon choice where, okay, why are you not buying anything right now? Like your build's not that great. Well, okay, I'm gonna get the 60 door. We're gonna go and try to get the best thing we can for free. And then worst case scenario, we're gonna get cursed and prison depths. And if I don't have a good weapon by then maybe I buy something. So they were actually super receptive to just talking about Dead Cells. They're definitely a shy bunch. I would say me personally, I was a mess at PAX East. Like between being in this environment for hours on end and like the anxiety that stems from that. And to be honest, I felt like really good about going into this, but physically, like I couldn't control the subconscious reaction to anxiety. So for anyone out there who does conventions on a regular basis, I'm definitely jealous because I was like debilitated, to be honest. I was actually in a bad spot for almost all 4 of the days. I typically get better like once I really get into the game. Like this right here is probably me like at my best, but that whole lead up to actually sitting down and doing something, that was really hard. Some more pictures in here. This is some of the swag. You all know we got all kinds of cool stuff that I did buy. Again, like we pay $5 for Bad Seat DLC. I gotta pay more money to these people. So we got this jacket. I don't remember the cost of the jacket. I think I paid like I think me and Airless paid like $80 total for the stuff that we got. So I got this jacket. We have a shirt that I'm gonna pull out. The shirt came with the Wormette official. Like this is clean. Like if I could put this on my car, I would. But this, I would actually just put this like on the camera for life. That sticker is sick, I know. So good. But yeah, they had like a new shirt. The shirt's actually in the back room. I'll probably wear it on stream tomorrow. I don't really feel like going back there and grabbing it. Looks really well down. Yeah, this is like actual quality. And I've had some bad quality merch before. I even hate saying that word, merch. Do you know if any merch available anywhere off the convention circuit? Yeah, it should be fangamer.com, Otterforce. Fangamer is the one who did bread cells and the jacket, and there's a baseball cap too. But I'm not sure what else. Yeah, so this is, here you all go. Picture with the development crew, courtesy of Airless on camera duty. She actually did a really good job here. Me with the PS3 backpack, really got to upgrade that at some point. But yeah, it was an awesome experience. I would definitely love to do it again. I think we could do more at PAX. For example, like actual interviews and stuff like that, stuff that we could put out on YouTube later. But for the most part, being able to talk to the public about Dead Cells and then showcase the game. I think we got wins in every color on camera, and we got some deaths. You know, 4 days of Dead Cells, there's gonna be some deaths. But it was actually pretty good. If anyone was at PAX, I didn't do like a meet and greet or anything like that, because again, like anxiety was next level. So maybe like I think to do that kind of stuff later, but I couldn't do it last time. And then of course we got sick on Sunday coming back. I had a fever of 100 on Sunday. Monday I was at 102. Tuesday I was at like 99 to 100. And then Wednesday I was right back at like 101. Like, I don't know what that was all about, but I was freaking toast when I came back. Yeah, Fahrenheit, I'm sorry. I don't know what that is, Celsius.